Time to ship a vintage picture with glass in it, so I want to be extra protective. Fortunately, I did find a box very close in size. Of course, we can always cut down a box if we have to. I didn't want the bubble wrap to overlap too much. I don't want anything on the surface or touching the glass that could actually destroy the glass if pressure were applied. So I really want a safety area, kind of like a little a cavernous space of just air, which will not, of course, break the glass. So I found some packing sponge from some boxes I found. I've cut them up about like this. Cut them up like this. I'm going to put these in each one of the corners. Actually, I'm going to go like this. I just realized I want as little over the glass as possible. But at the same time, I want these to be able to hold the glass in position. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to punch a hole here. Punch a hole here. On this foam, I want to drill a hole, make a hole right through, coming through. Then I'm going to feed through the hole of the box and through this sponge a zip tie, and then I'll clamp it, and that'll be securely in place. This is longer. I probably didn't have to do all that with the first one, but we'll see how that holds. I can always do another one there. Over here, we're going to go the other way. There we go. That one's better. I can kind of bore it out a little. All right, we'll see if I need to bore it out anymore. This hole is going to be like that because we're attaching things to the side. There we go. There we go. And then this one will be like that. And actually, I probably should go like that. You know, it's not perfect. It's just packing. But it has to be perfectly safe. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now we're going to look over here and just kind of try and eyeball how to get in over here. There we go. Right from there. Looks like probably right around, when I look at it, probably right around here is going to be good. So that, there, and there. Got a little hole there. All right, this is how it was. I'll just make a little mark there. One here. Here we go. See that? Slip it through. Now over here, see there? It's going to go right in. And then we're just going to let it follow its path out the other side. See there? Yeah. All right. There we go. It's just barely making it. But it is making it. Barely is good enough. There we go. So see that now? Already it's holding it in just like that. We're going to do the same thing over here. We're doing our second hole. We're going to kind of line up where we think this should be. Looks like probably around here. Right around there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, that's fine. And then over here. So we're going to start from here again. Shooting the zip tie. I'm going to make sure it's oriented properly so that this can come around the other side. Let's see how this one works. There we go. And it's coming out. Okay, we've made our way in. Now, so as you see, I'll let you see this. There we go. Pulling it into the corner like so. These are going to meet And we just want to catch those teeth. And I think we'll barely do it. Yeah, well, we caught one. There we go. So we did that. Here it is. I cinched it a little more. Now the big question is, will this push down on the glass? We don't want that to happen. All right, here's another one. The other side. Look at that. That screwdriver's going right through there. See that? This again. There's the zip tie. Coming through the foam, following its path, coming out of the foam, and then it's going to come through down here. All right, now we'll cinch it closed again. It's loose right now. I'm going to cinch it in. All right, and that feels really good. Final one of these guys. So if you see down here, I'm going to do this kind of thing again. There we go. And it's come through. Piece in there. This is going through. It's going to come through this side of the foam. Okay. Ooh, now look at, there's a problem. So, you know, of course, what we can do there is we'll take another, it's too far to make it. I'm going to put another zip tie on here. As you see, the picture inside here is already holding nicely. There's another zip tie we're adding. There. And so how do I feel about this? I don't want this to be a problem. These parts right here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to use a razor blade very carefully. See that? That's just dealing with the corner. Do the same thing over here. Pull it back a little. Let's see how that is. Cut a little bit more out there. I just want to avoid anything unnecessarily going over the glass, because that's what I'm trying to protect here. And here is the last one. Okay, good. So that's looking good. See that? Oh, look. Doesn't fall out. So I'm creating a little chamber, a little space in here that's going to have air, nothing to come up against this. So what am I going to do? I cut a board the same size as all of this. I'm going to fit that board over the top. You want a stiff board, not one that could be pressed in upon. And I found a nice one. Cut it down to size here. And now these guys go over the top. And we got a nice package. And so all that's left is, for this one, we're just going to pack it up here. So on these zip ties, I just like to tidy this up. This is probably unnecessary, but I still do it. I'm putting one of these down on the bottom here, but I'm also going to wrap it just a, extra protection. Cut a little bit more out there. I just want to avoid anything unnecessarily going over the glass, because that's what I'm trying to protect here. I want to put just a little bit in here, and they're just going to keep everything nestled in nicely. Here we go. This thing's ready to go. There we go. The item is ready to be weighed and shipped.